Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody out there right now. Tone Bro checking in on behalf of the whole team. Shout out to my brothers, man. My man Cola, my man Polo, my man Pose, my man Driz. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cola too, because he got the walk down out right now, him and Young Cannon. So go ahead, make sure y'all check that out. All right. We getting back down to business, man. Big shout out to everybody that's been supporting everything like that. You know how we do up here, man. We in depth with the interviews and things like that, you know what I mean, on top of the content. So make sure y'all tap in. All right. The artists that I got coming up here, yeah, y'all had him messed up. All right. I ain't even gonna curse. Y'all had him messed up, in my opinion. I think he's one of the premier in terms of pens, in terms of lyricism, imagery. You know what I mean? He's premier in that regard, in my opinion. I think the current run that he's been on has been pretty good. Probably should be on your radars as you making them lists that we like to make. You know what I'm saying? And you know, is a guy we've seen him, you know, throughout the process and everything like that. Of course, like the spitters leagues, the trap houses, the quiet rooms, the early URL, like pivotal, vital, dope shit. And like this is one of these guys. This is a guy who's been in Black Star, right? That demands, to, in my opinion, that deserves a certain type of respect. Not only did he have a battle in Black Star, he went crazy, but his recent run, you've seen him at URL doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Had a recent battle with LL Cool J as well. This is the guy, man. Shout out to Delaware. Shout out to Wilmington. Without further ado, we got the mortician himself, Tink the Demon. What's going on, man?
What's up? What's up? What's your tone, bro, man? Shout out to Black Compass Media first and foremost.
Yeah, man. Big time. Big time. I appreciate you, Tink, for coming up here, man, and all that as well. You know what I'm saying? And I want to, first of all, how we start off with everybody, man. How is Tink doing, man? How is Tink the Demon doing right now?
I'm doing good, man. You know, I can't complain about life. Life treating me good at the moment.
Okay. In a good place, in good spirits. I feel like that might coincide with the battle, the recent battle at the Bayou coming out. And I did I ain't gonna lie, man, because I've been a culprit of this, right? I leave the venue, energy good. I done smoke something nice. I'm with the homies. It's great energy, great vibes, and all that. And maybe how I might have called the battles might not have necessarily been what it was. When I tuned into you versus Jakkboy, I was expecting a certain thing, and I was pleasantly surprised at how the battle went. First of all, I thought it was dope, but I actually want to start right there at that Jakkboy battle, because that, to me, like rounds 2 and 3, I feel like you took, but going into that battle, you know what I'm saying? I want to know the strategy, because Jakkboy is a performer, and oftentimes he'll win in the room and we'll have to watch it later. Did you know that going into that? What was your strategy going into that battle?
Absolutely. See, with Jakkboy, I knew that it had to take a certain level of performance in the building to compete with him. So the things that as battlers, you know what I'm saying, the things that we don't worry about is our strong points. I know I have a better pen than Jakkboy. So I know naturally I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna win every round pen wise for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't all that's in, that battle rap is detailed. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot more. Performance is something that plays a major part. So it's just like, okay, Tink, just put on, enough performance to let people know, like, don't let him trick you. It's like when I go to doing my homework on Jack, it's just like, Jack, he'll give you a special moment, pen wise, maybe once a battle, twice a battle. Most of the time it's performance wise. It's a song, a reference to a song, and
He does that well. Yep.
Yeah, so that's his style. So it was just like basically going back to the franchise formula of just trying to break my opponent down. Like, don't let him cheat you. You know what I'm saying? Like, make him rap. You know what I'm saying? And that was just a play off of like how Jay told the fans with me after round 1. Like, make him rap. Like, don't give it to him. So it's just like, I'm in that mind state. Look, I can rap too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So that's basically where I'm at now. Is just displaying the pen, letting people know, like, okay, now when I get outside of this demonic shit and I get to talking about Tink in my real life, what y'all going to see in the light work versus me and Danny is the pen is stupid. I got one of the best pens in the game.
Talk your talk, Tink.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to see that hands down. Just the wordplay, just the vision of everything for 3 rounds straight. You know what I'm saying? 90-second rounds, crazy event. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to URL for that.
Hold on 1 second, Tink. My bad. I don't want to cut your wisdom. They saying your mic is a little bit of static. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little feed. Maybe it's, I don't know if it's standing on something or in front of something or something like that.
Hold on 1 second.
All right. Yeah, do your thing. Give me the thumbs up when you're ready. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to everybody that's here. Tink is gonna fix the, you know what I mean, the mic and stuff like that. I get it. You know what I mean? He's gonna get to it, and we ain't gonna cut the wisdom and all that. You know what I mean? But shout out to all of y'all, and I'm gonna put the link in here so that you guys can do some Q&A. You know what I'm saying? If you got things you want to say to Tink or whatever, whether it's, you know, celebratory, critical, things like that, man. But you know how we play it up here, man. Get out the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Wash your hands, turn the camera on and horizontal, and be respectful. All right. So that's how we gonna do it. All right. So big shout out to y'all. And Tink is gonna get his everything ready and stuff. So as soon as Tink is ready, we gonna make that happen. All right. So hold up. Let's give it a shot right now. All right. Tink.
We good?
Yeah. Keep talking to you. As you were saying before, you realize that Jakkboy was, you know, he's good with certain, he can hit certain notes, he can hit certain pockets, and he can get the crowd.
Yeah.
But it's like you focusing on you is the difference, you feel like, huh?
Right. So it's just like, okay, like I know that once the fans hear, I know that they gonna say, okay, lyrically this ain't close. But sometimes performance can do it for a certain fan base. So it was a moment, even in the first round, he went first, and it was like, you know, he hit me with the devil is a liar, and it is like with a rifle. So it's like I already came up with a rebuttal, but then I had a whole nother rebuttal tone, bro, just on some like telling Smack to get out of the way, like for something out of my pound hit you. Now, mind you, I was dressed in all polo. So I'm like, don't let this polo go over heads. I'm willing to lie down with you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I'm not going to do all this for performance, but I'm thinking this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need this to be him. But it would have been crazy in that moment. But that's just something that's battlers when we look back on our performances. We look at where we could have done better and stuff like that. But it's just like, I feel like I won in the building. You know what I'm saying? Me and Cola had a conversation where he felt like Jack won in the building. Easy. A few people felt like I won in the building. There was mixed feelings in the building, but I'm like, yo, I just didn't. I felt like it wasn't close. Even round one, I'm just like, yo, like, do you hear this scheme? Do you like? I don't think. Listen, no bullshit, Tone, bro. Listen, round one, I started off with a scheme, like the whole media scheme. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I walked into the wild dog scheme. So I don't even think it when I'm telling him like Smack, I'm wild dog, but Jack will get it later. I told him you was high. You ain't nice like hyena as nice as he think. Like I'm going through the hyena.
Right.
Like people was really catching it. It's like, yo, what did he say around one that intricate? Besides, you know, the whole lie down, the devil is a liar, the whole performance thing. Pen wise, it wasn't close. The pole got polio, ladder full of leukemia. Like it wasn't close lyrically. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, it's just another learning process. It's like you're gonna come across certain people who want to just be in that performance lane. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see that's the angle he taking, you know, and I want to see versus Shine. That's my bro outside of we just gotta handle some business.
You in favor of that, Jack and Shine
yeah,
matchup.
absolutely. I want to see my bro eat. I think he deserves Shine just on a performance level. You know, Shine had one good performance coming back, and Shine a goat, man. We gotta pay it forward. You know, how else do we pay it forward if that's going to be your last resort? You know what I'm saying? Like you're a performer, like I'm outside. We outside. You know what I'm saying? The goats is take Hollow for example. He outside actively. You feel what I'm saying? Want the smoke. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, come out. And he's calling Av out. He's calling people like that, you know, came after him. He's willing to give shots for the most part. You know what I'm saying? He want to test this pen. He want to test this competitive nature. And I think that's what it's about. I think that Sean should give him that look just on the strength of that. Like, let him know that you ain't on his level if that's how you feel.
If that's
You
how
feel
it
me?
is, that's I
So,
mean,
yeah, get you a quick bag and zip him up if that's how you feel. But I
right.
feel like I deserve that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't knock that. Like, it just like the Jack battle was kind of personal for me because it's like I'm in jail, you know what I'm saying? Like he beat none, you know what I'm saying, and all that. I'm in
Mm-hmm.
jail. I hear about that. So it's like I said when he come
Mm.
across my table, when he do come across my table, he just one of the ones that I feel like I gotta get. Not on some old lick back for nothing, like he couldn't handle his own or nothing like that. Just on I would never give you the bragging rights to say you clipped the whole Hunger Games yourself. You feel
Right,
what I'm saying?
right. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like in that aspect, like that's how I felt like I gotta take it there. And it was just motivation. God versus devil. I think I wrote my rounds in like 3 days. So it was
Oh
more so
wow.
motivation of wanting to, get that battle, on my resume and off my conscience. Like, I battled
It-
Jack. One of the ones that I did want to battle. You know what I'm saying? They consider him of that little alien family that we all in, you know what I'm saying, of being different. So it's just like I'm running around trying to clip my cousins, man. That's it.
yeah,
One of the two.
yeah,
Man.
yeah,
That's
yeah. That's the game. That's the game. What I would say, besides it, because you always had lyrics, you've always had shit that, like, even if it's not like a direct, like I'm trying to score a point here, even the slogan, I'm on the phone that don't dial out. I just be saying shit like that around the house, speaking the Samaritan language and let a howl out. My girl, like, yo, what is that from? That's crazy. I'm like,
Yo, it's
this nigga
crazy, man,
Tink.
because that's that slogan, right? And I never even spoke about this shit ever, right? So back when me being from Delaware, it was at one point growing up where we had these phones, right? And
Mm,
it was the either or. Either it can only dial out or it can only receive calls. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
But it was like burnout phones.
Yeah,
So it's like, yo, we know if this ring, we know this a junkie. You know what I'm saying? We know that they can only call this number. So if this ring, this is only money. And then we got one where we can only dial out. So it's like we'll call, yo, go meet such and such, yo, go do this, go do that. They know they can't call me back. So it's my word is final. Like, yo. So it's like when it was coming together, putting that together, because originally that came as as bars in a battle on Queens Flip come up grounds right before I got my choir room battle against a guy named Blackout. He took it off of Instagram, off the YouTube channel for some reason.
hmm
But
hmm
that's how it started. So I said I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna use that as a slogan. But live on here, I'm letting y'all know that I have another slogan because with the Jackboy battle, where it get me, it's like me and him agreed to a certain time limit,
Mm.
and I don't count my slogan as my time limit. You feel
Oh,
what I'm saying?
you don't count that. You know what? That's
Hell,
interesting. Yeah.
so
Okay.
nah, yeah, just like for like it depends on what bag I'm in. If it's like one of the ones where I'm ready to get straight to it, it'll be a new slogan where I'm quite sure y'all heard it. It's from the Dead the Demon battle where it's going to be I'm the only one repping the dead rhyming. Rare as a red diamond. Treat your head like the stairs to heaven and let some lead climb it. Take the neck, clean off the body and watch the head vomit. And then I'm going straight into my bars.
Oh,
So that's something that I want to introduce live on Black Panther. So when y'all hear that, oh, he's recycling or nothing like that, nah, that's going to be one of my slogans where I get to it. Now,
yeah.
if you hear the other slogan, it's one of the ones where I feel like I'm fitting to have fun. I can walk my opponent down. But if I get one
Yeah.
of them opponents where I feel like I got to get straight to it, then you know what I'm saying. That's the energy I'm coming with, Paul.
Right. 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 I mean, shit. It's important, but I feel like so. There's two things that I noticed. Right. Number one, the critique, and it drives me crazy as a fan was, all right, we gotta be cleaning the rounds, Tink. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a little
Right.
pocket in there where it was like, all right, we might get the first through the second, and maybe finish it, things like that. The finishing short, the cleaning things up. Like, do you attribute that to greater focus? Do you see that it's more competitive now, so those mistakes are going to hurt you more, or what do you contribute to kind of cleaning that up?
Nah, see what that was with the Jack Boy is that's what I say. It's like it's good that you ask these type of questions because what a lot of the fans don't see is, you know what I'm saying, like, and no disrespect to P, because that's my guy, that's the bro.
Yeah.
But what they don't see is P down off camera, down at the bottom of the stage, holding the clock, talking about time throughout my performance. So it's like, oh, I'm looking like, and it's like they don't see that. They only see the performance. So, but you see, if y'all see Jack like, nah, we good. Go ahead, we good. He telling me like, stop pulling the clock out. We good. You know what I'm saying? We agree, and we good. But like certain things like that, it's like I got to work on my professionalism too, because when you in the heat of the moment and you want something so bad, you feel like you being sabotaged at certain moments. It's like, yo, I haven't heard nobody pull a clock out since Briz versus Old Red. I was in jail. I came home 8 times, so I'm like, yo, okay, Briz, I appetize the UM tournament where you get time call. So it was just like, okay, all right, my slogan. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all counting my slogan, like, but you know, it was something me and Jack agreed on, and we should have ran it across P to be all the way politically correct. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a misunderstanding, and it kind of affected that performance. But I think outside of that, like I said, the rounds was locked. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, they was locked. It wasn't no, you know, I don't get the stage fright or the you know, palms are sweating or none of that. I get paid to do this. I know what time it is.
You already know. Now, Tink, hold up. Before we continue, the static is kind of back. The crowd is kind of saying that. I got a text about it just now. So I'll let you fix that again, and then we'll, you know what I mean, we'll recoup all the people. Give me the thumbs up when you good and all that. Maybe leave, come back, that type of deal. But shout out to all the people that's here too. I do got a bunch of questions for Tink. Don't worry, we just getting into it, man. Tink is talking about just the intangibles of battling. This is the stuff that when we at home, we don't know. P down there, timer. You know what I mean? You got the light over here. You got JB like directing traffic. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other things that go into battling that make somebody who they are. You know what I'm saying? So Tink telling us this part is very inside baseball. This is what we here for. So all right, Tink. All right. Hello, my guy. I can't even hear you now, bro. I can't even hear you. Your audio is off. Yeah. Maybe lead the stream and click back on. Let me, all right, cool. Shout out to all of y'all. Tink's gonna come back in. We're gonna make sure his audio is straight. Everything is good, all right. But now I think it's a real important conversation, right? Like, and then just even what you attribute to an MC's like progression. What is making somebody like more motivated? We're gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of more avenues I want to go with Tink and shit. So shout out to Tink, shout out to all of y'all, man. Y'all let me know. How did y'all call the Jakkboy and Tink battle yourselves? Because I did see a lot of mixed reactions and stuff like that. And you talk about performance heavy battler versus bar heavy battler. Where do y'all settle in on that? You know what I mean? I think a lot of people will edge toward the pen, but the performance can be so powerful. And that's a part of this thing, man. They MCs at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like there's different MCs that's fire. It's because of how they were saying it, not necessarily what they were saying. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I fresh said Jack 2-1. Okay. He said my man was speaking in Sumerian language. Yeah. Just Sumerians, man. But yeah, I think we got Tink back and all that. So shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Bear with us. We're gonna make this right, man. Big salute to everybody. All right. So we got Tink back. Tink.
Tell me we good now, man.
We are 100% good, sir. Yes, sir. And you was talking about the go like as far as when you battling and there's other circumstances kind of around you that was affecting that maybe.
Yeah. So that just, you know, with me, it comes with season. You feel what I'm saying? As a battler, you know what I'm saying? That's something that if that happened 4 or 5 years ago, it would have affected me a little more than it affected me right then and there. Because you got to realize this. You got to realize my state of mind is this is P man. You know what I'm saying? Like P go to bat for Jack. Like and not even on no bias stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got our favorites, regardless. So it's like, yo, I got him clocking me, and I'm trying to get at his man's. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm in a certain type of way, like, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of bothered me for a second, but being a professional, I just, I stuck with it because I know material wise, I got this. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But it, little things going on that happens like backstage that a lot of the fans don't understand or get to see.
Exactly.
You see what
Exactly.
I'm saying? So
Everything can affect you from when you think you're about to be on stage, and they say, "Oh, no, 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 we actually gonna do this battle before that." Like little stuff like that can affect you,
yeah,
right? Like,
absolutely, because it's like you get scheduled to go at a certain time, and then it's like, oh, he's not here yet, so y'all got to go, or
right.
vice versa. Now let's get this
Hmm.
out the way because he got to hurry up and shoot to the airport. He got to catch a flight. This, that, and the third. So it's a lot of things that come with battle rap that y'all don't understand, and y'all don't know about. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
like these interviews is definitely crucial to let y'all know how the process work and how some things can happen off stage. But
Right.
as professionals, we can't make no excuses for that. We get paid to go through the turbulence.
That's
So
right.
it's me going through the turbulence at a time. But that's just something that I beat myself up with. Tone, it's like this performance is going to get better. It's going to get way better. It's going to keep getting better. I'm gonna get more and more dangerous every round,
Mm.
not every battle, every
Yeah.
round. Like I haven't been in love with battle rap in 6 or 7 years. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
my beginning of getting my PG, and you know what I'm saying, like the Mike P battle. After that, it was more so just okay. I can get paid for this. I'm getting put on a plane. This is a check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then go like this is my legacy, and that's how I'm carrying it from here on out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. No, and I think we as fans can tell the shift, right? And I do like the fact that okay, we got the horrorcore. You playing Jenga with vertebrae and stumping out hypothalamuses and all types of shit. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's fire. I'm from that grave digger's cloth. I like shit like that. But when you start to talk about your life, when you start to talk about the trials and tribulations and stuff, and it's important to Wilmington, Delaware. I tell Wilmington's not sweet at all. When you
At
start to
all.
talk about your story, I feel like now you unlocking a different stage of Tink. You know what I'm saying? But was it a comfort thing that you was like, nah, let me shy away from that? What made you kind of jump more into your story?
Okay, so it's like with me at the time of me, living my truth, you don't want to put it out there. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So it's like when and at that time, like in the inception of my career from like 2014 and up until my incarceration, like I was in the muck. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? We call it the muck, MUCC, like maintaining under critical condition. Like
mm.
I'm in the field for real. Like
I'm
you know what I'm
still in
saying?
that.
Yeah, like I'm on the block with this shit. Like I'm breeding this. You know what I'm saying? Flip
Right.
flop, t-shirt, like I'm out there with real J's, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really out in the field. So it's like, yo, I'm nice enough to just give them this side of me. You know what I'm saying? I can
Mm,
torture these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my train of thought. But when I was going through in life mentally, let me snap his fucking, I beat you the fuck up in real life. That's my state of mind. I'm saying, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna translate this rap
yeah.
wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how I started off as my state of mind. It was never meant to give y'all the demon the way I presented it. You know what I'm saying? It was meant to always be, well blended. You know what I'm saying? Giving y'all my street life as well. But when you at the time, you know, it don't make sense when you watching your boys go away for Fed cases.
Mm,
Everybody telling on themselves. So it's like now I can speak on things of the past and I can let niggas know, like, yo, you may hear a lot of people talk this street shit, what they did in the street and all this shit they doing, but the way y'all know I paint pictures. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So stay tuned. Danny Myers will be the first time y'all get to see me talk some street shit for real, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let people know, like, I do this. I'm him. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Swiss Army knife. I'm educated. I'm from the projects. You know what I'm saying? I'm a street nigga first. You know what I'm saying? And I just happen to be able to display my talent on one of the biggest platforms in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, I gave y'all the demon for 8 years.
Hmm.
Let me blend Tink in there a little bit. Let me give y'all that street feel. And
Exactly.
some of y'all gonna understand and feel me. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to me to know that I can reinvent myself. I can add to what I already bring to this original swag that I got. I can still add to it because I haven't gave the culture me as a whole. Pause. I haven't gave him that side of me. I haven't gave him, that street shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the ones where I feel like can't nobody or not too many people stand in front of me and really talk it on the
Right.
level like I could talk it on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not just,
And
not just success wise. I mean, like the all nighters, the getting your pockets cut in the trap house, falling asleep. Like the slum part, I can give you the crumbs of it too. You know what I'm saying? Vividly. You feel what I'm saying? So like that's something that I feel like I can bless my core fan base with too. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Intimate moments in my past and stuff like that.
That's and I think that's what makes somebody, that's what turns an MC into something else. I think when Danny kind of started giving us more his narrative and the shit he was going through and relating it back to different people, it's like, nah, like that's why when he hits drugs with that drugs round, you know what I'm saying? That who am I round, it resonated so crazy, you know what I'm saying? Now let's talk about this because you took that hiatus. You was at home, you was watching what was going on. Me, like many other fans, we was like, yo, we can't wait to Tink come back and talk to you niggas. Do you feel like the landscape is way more competitive now as opposed to when you kind of had your first run on URL and stuff like that before the incarceration? Do you feel like it's more competitive now, or do you feel like it's just a lot on the roster, or fans are more demanding? Like, what's different about the landscape now as opposed to then?
Well, I'm gonna always stick to this. I think before you had to be different. You had to bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? Even if you was a puncher, you had to punch different than the nigga who was punching next to you or who was being regarded as the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take a Av and you take a Rum, two of the top punchers in the world. They don't punch nowhere near the same. You know what I'm saying? So I can respect that. I can respect, when I feel like it's like, okay, I can take a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then you can go back on YouTube and locate somebody's original style before they decided to, grab this, that, and the third. So I just feel like being original died, so to speak. And I feel like the game is more watered down, but it's coming with more talent. You know what I'm saying? Like if that makes sense. Before
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
more talent, but people are falling into the same formulas based
yeah,
on what they think is gonna
from that
work.
from the era of the trendsetters of just being different. Saga. You know what I'm saying? I come right after Saga and them players of having the first Christian battle rapper that's really willing to take that and live or die by it in the ring. The Briz Rosties, the T-Tops, you know what I'm saying? So I got a chance to be in that. Now, mind you, people know 3 people advanced from my class. It was me, Dre Dennis, and Joe Nye.
I
For the
remember
most,
that. Yes,
Dre
sir.
Dennis got a situation. Joe Nye, he took disaster. We had a situation on Nolan here.
Boy, oh boy. Wait, his spirit just flew over me. Oh, my bad, Stink.
Yeah, so it's just like that's what a lot of people don't know. So it's like I'm kind of in that limbo class. After me, it's the Av, the Mike P, the None. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like kind of in limbo. But I just feel like before you had to be different. Now you can just be nice. You can remind them of somebody else, and they still okay with it. You know what I'm saying? They just want to hear some rap. So I just feel like it's a little more watered down now. But battle rap is more lucrative and more oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta remain hot. You gotta continue to do what you do at the highest level. Even if you take a loss, make it a good loss. Make it a good, rewatchable loss for the most part. Like that's all I can
Right,
say.
right.
Advice wise, you know what I'm saying? Like don't get smoked. You know what I'm saying? Because that rotate, that waiting for that your turn again can be, you see some people don't like the weight. They go on and they go with they got mouths to feed and stuff like that. So it's
Right.
just being able to, put yourself in a position where you can give high level performances. You consider this the NBA battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like
One thing, and shout out to the chat, they are telling me it's a little, they hear the static back again. Just one more time. If it come back again, then we just got to live with it. I'll re-edit it and all that. But just leave, come back like you. Yeah, one more time. All right. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoying this, but we gonna sort that out. I want y'all to have quality in because he's saying some real stuff. And I really think it's important because, and I want to preface this with y'all, but I'm gonna do this with him. But it's like, listen, there are guys that are eating now on URL that it wasn't a cakewalk for them. You know what I'm saying? None. Tink, like it's proper. They both in Hunger Games, right? It took real grit in order to get past some of the initial perception that people had of none, or that they had of Tink the Demon. Like, you know, say, yeah, we know about the bars, but yo, the chokes is this and that, or whatever the case might have been. So in order to like stick it out and be in that game still, you got to give them credit for that. You have to. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to Tink for that. And I'm gonna put this this link right now in the chat so y'all can get y'all questions off too. I still got some more ground I want to cover with him, but you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get the demon back up here. All right. So big salute to y'all, man, and follow us at Black Compass BCM. All right. So we gonna I see you, Tink. I see you. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get Tink back up. Tink.
Please tell me we back. Hey, yo, first and foremost, I want to apologize to the fans, man. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, I got you. Loud and
apologize,
clear.
man. This nigga T-Top Studio, man.
Yeah, T-Top.
Yeah, man. We gonna talk about this shit, man.
T-Top, what up, nigga?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want to apologize, but we on his Wi-Fi. I got full balls.
No, nigga, tell him what's going on. Don't put my Wi-Fi. No.
Big salute, man. Shout out to the Haymaker, man. Shout out to T-Top. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean, the whole squad. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, big shout out to T-Top, man. It's all good. It's all good. But nah, in terms of like, I was just telling the fans, like, your group is properly named Hunger Games, right? It took a lot of grit to be able to come back on that second run. People had certain perceptions of who y'all were as MCs and what y'all potential was. And y'all said, fuck that, and came back, and y'all more powerful than ever. You feel me?
Yeah,
I think that's an achievement itself.
Yeah, the backdrop with, you got to understand, man, and I always say this, shout out to my sister Wing, Truth, man, because Wing was one of them, man, who held me down my whole bid, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see sis enough, so I got that's on my end. I got to get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? But she one of the ones who kept me in love with battle rap throughout my darkest moments. You know what I'm saying? I would call, and out of a 15-minute call, she may give me 10 minutes of just, you know, battles. Yo, listen to this or listen to that, telling me what's going on, keeping me motivated. And, you know, J. Rome, you know, that's my manager, and my brother, he one of the other ones, you know, who just kept me motivated. So coming home, I felt obligated, you know what I'm saying, for them to keep the game's name alive, you know what I'm saying, for them 3.5 years I was gone. I felt obligated to perform to this potential moving forward, you know what I'm saying, because this is something I started, you know what I'm saying. I tip my hat off to None, man. He been fighting like a warrior to keep the name alive, you know what I'm saying. He been, you know, getting his just due as of lately, but he been holding the brand, him in Rome. So it's just about me coming home, doing my just due, and letting people know that, you know, we want respect. You know what I'm saying? We want respect inside the ring against the GOATs. We want that type of respect. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
You know, shout out to my squad first and foremost, just for keeping me motivated and holding me down. And I owe this to them. Like, that's how I feel. Like, forward, I don't owe them no subpar performances moving forward.
Right.
And I owe them 100%. You know what I'm saying? And that's just where I'm at.
That's dope, man. That's dope. And I do see like again, like yourself and None and Drugs and Snake Eyes and like all the people that was on before, because the URL thing, it's a grind. You know what I'm saying? You constantly got new talent coming in and new guys, new shiny new toys. And he's like, oh, well, Tink, I don't know if you can beat this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always got that. So you got to stay with your sword sharp. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say, man, like, this is a fine line you walk, man. You know, we call each other brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of the ones who, I don't take it lightly. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I call somebody brother, yeah, like me and Danny, we decided. They called us with 5 days. We got the contract 5 days before light work. Can y'all make it happen? And it's like, yeah, let's shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't ready to get personal with each other, but I'm ready to out rap you. I feel like I owe you one, and I'm better than you. That's how I feel. And of course, he the GOAT. He feel the same. He feel like he better. He the best in the world. That's how we all should feel at this level of competition. So it's
Talk
just
your
like,
talk.
let's go out there and shoot the shit for 90 seconds around and show them why we who we are. And that's what it's about. But outside of that, it's about, you know, creating something that wasn't there before, Tone, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with shit. It's about before battle rap, before 2014 for me, I could travel and go to anywhere. I can fly into any state, and it was about tourist attractions and hotels. Now I got some I can call my homie, my friend, or my bro in every city or state I go to. So it's
That's a
about
blessing.
creating these relationships and without negative energy. If we know that we got a battle, it's something we got to do. We ain't great sit here and disrespect each other. We ain't got to do that. We fit to do that for 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about the energy. I feel like I keep that keeps me in a safe space. I don't get
Yeah.
into all because I know what type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm trick myself off the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't tap into me, so I'm not gonna do it to myself. So it's just like being able to put things in perspective and being able to find that hunger because before you can say, nah, I'm not taking him or I'm not taking him or I want this, but the rotation's so big, it's like you gotta have something else going on in life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They see what you worth, but trying to get past what you worth, or you know what I'm saying? Say I can be worth 10 and I just had a crazy performance. I won 12. Nah, look, we got 8 for this over here. Or we got 7 for this real quick. And it's like, damn, do I sit? You know what I'm saying? Or do I go get that real quick? So it's
That's the
like, yeah,
part.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's dangerous. You see Sick. Sick took a battle 11 days prep against a K-Shine or 7 days prep or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes every bag ain't a good bag. You know what I'm saying? No
Right.
disrespect. No, but every bag ain't a good bag. It's just like Briz gave me the best, you know, advice I can take is just like you got to pour into yourself. Like this is our profession. This is what we do. We should be clipping up on a consistent daily basis. You think of something crazy, throw it in a note. By the time you get a call, all you got to do put a name inside that material and tailor that material to whoever the opponent is, and you damn near got to check for something you did on the fly. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Most part. So like that's what I've been doing, just random writing, clipping up. You know what I'm saying? Thinking some crazy shit, clip up, put it in the notes. When they call me with the next opponent, I'm right at them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the sword is sharp, man. Dev the Demon this year, Fonz this year, LL Cool J this year, Jackboy this year. I would be remiss if I did not mention the not so subtle shout out to New Jersey Twork. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, a lot of people kind of walked over that Mississippi Cup bar too. I'm glad
Yeah,
you respond that. But you know what I'm saying? That was important. That was an important shout out, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. I think
what ma-
they went over a lot of shit. When even like when I'm like this 59 hours and it ain't leaving the group. A lot of
right.
people register, with Jack Boy. Like Twerk, you got 59 hours. You got 59 hours. So I think my
Mhm.
pen is so intricate that a lot of people catch things late. But for the most part, it was just one of them ones where I felt like it was obvious. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, disrespect the bro. I just felt like if he named 15 states, I named 13 of the 15 he named. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I think I didn't name Orlando. It may have been one more. You know what I'm saying? Kansas. But besides that, North Dakota, the streets is headshot. He said South Dakota, you know what I'm saying? So it was basically the
Mm.
same thing. And then when it got to the Mississippi Cup, it was just like, come on, man. You know what
Come
I'm saying?
on, man. That's what it was like. Nah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like we competitive though. That's the bro. Like he
yeah,
understand that's the bro. But I want smoke with everybody. So it's like it was a perfect chance to take my shot. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So yeah, they didn't call Twerk with my name on the table before. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So I'm just waiting for that moment where he do agree. You know what I'm saying?
your
So
if we get your choice of venue, all bread being what it's gonna be, and you get your choice to have that battle where you want to have it. You picking the Summer Madness, the big stage, or are you taking them to the steel cage match in the volume?
it see with me, it depends on how long it take the crew. Like, say if it's something that we can get done immediately, I want it. Let's do it in a small room, intense. Let's you know what I'm saying. Let's go at it. You know what I'm saying. But I don't want people to get it misunderstood. I'm just as electrifying as Twerk.
Talk
All
that.
only thing is I don't come with a strap in. You know what I'm saying, or a bounce to get the crowd hype. But for 3 rounds straight on a Summer Madness platform, where my pen and my train of thought would be, he know I'm one for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them, and he know. Just like I know who he is. You feel what I'm saying? I know he one of them.
Mm-hmm.
He know.
Yeah, you know what
Man,
time
so
it is. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
absolutely know that he ain't walking just a walk in the park with me for 3 rounds straight. He absolutely know that. You know what I'm saying?
Besides New Jersey Twork, right? You know, because like I said, the roster is very, the roster is very deep. This guy's doing very well. Things like that. Who else needs to have a conversation with Tink? What's up? Who else got to sit down with the demon? What's up?
Well, yeah, y'all know the obvious, man. Like my thing is been 8 years with Suge. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
of course that's one of the ones, bro cooking right now. That's one of the
He is.
ones,
He absolutely is.
you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like definitely proud of him, man. So, he deserved everything he got going and I'm rooting for him. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is we gotta have that conversation sooner or later. And besides that, like uh because I ain't scared to look back. So when I look back and I turn around, I see real name Brandon. I see certain people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
not saying that I'm above him. I don't
Right.
want y'all that I'm saying that. I mean, as far as my peers and who I
Yeah.
think that I be battling. When I turn around and I see a new guy that's cooking, I'm not opposed to that. Me and Jada Nightwing, I could have said no. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
nah, body of my, I think I deserve it. Since Danny Myers UM2, I don't feel like I lost a battle on URL. And even when a person say, "Well, you lost the Fonz," and then it's like, okay, with Fonz having round one so large of a gap spread on the app, it
Mm-hmm.
got him winning the whole battle. But globally, last time I checked, I had round 2 and 3.
2 and 3. Yeah, that's what I was trying to. I'm like, and I'm a Fonz fan. I think to me, Fonz is the top 5 puncher right now. And
Absolutely.
I'm like, I think Tink might have got with him. I think them second and third rounds is what I be checking for. First round is what it is. A lot of times very
Yeah.
close, especially with you.
And my thing, my acid reflux kicked in on me, too, bro. For real. I through it. I was upset with myself because it was one of them rounds. If y'all would have got a chance to hear that perform, at the way I put it together, but I just had to get through it, and it was what it was. But I just feel like personally, I've been on a tear, since August 15th, 2020. What one I battled Danny or 20?
Mm-hmm. 21.
20. I just came home for two
Yeah,
years.
yeah. It was right when you
And
came. Yeah, yeah.
after that, it was Big Cannon, then Steams, then the 2-on-2, then then Fonz, then
Mm-hmm.
Jaden Nightwing, Jackboy, then Danny again. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I damn sure redeemed myself with bro the second time around. So like that's something that's gonna be interesting for the fans to watch. I think that's got crazy replay value.
Right, right. And I look, it's good to see somebody like put it together, right? Like I think me talking to Tink years ago, maybe I'm getting some different answers. There's like a maturity in your game, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I think it's dope. That it just seems like right now is so competitive. Like, and I do think you are in a position where you ain't no like you're a veteran, right? Like you do have the opportunity to give out shots. Who do you feel like as far as the new guys? The newer guys, like the guys that a little younger than you in terms of being on the platform, who do you feel like is really standing out right now? Oh, did we freeze? Hold on. Oh, Tink, hold on. You might have froze, bro. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure you good. Yeah, you frozen in the chat. You might have to leave and come back, bro. Um, But we gonna get into Tink's perspective on some of the new guys, some of the new talent, especially at URL and stuff like that. Shout out to all of y'all. I do got the link in the stream if you guys want to sync up, have any questions and stuff like that. Tink is dropping a lot of gems right now, a whole lot of gems. So super appreciate that. We're gonna try to get him back. Tink, hold on. All right, I see you. I like hear you, but I can't see you low key. But all right. As soon as you ready in the chat, just give me the thumb. Okay. I think he's good now. All right, my guy.
We good.
All right, you good now? Yeah. You probably got to call us something. It's all good. But as far as the new guys, who do you think is putting in work? Like, who do you think has potential?
Of the newest new guys, of course, Kid Slade, he's one of them. I think he's built for this level of performance, this level that we on. The URL, he's definitely one of them. He being the newest, of the Crucibles. Z the Dropout, he one of them ones, that he's promoting himself. And I told him, let's make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's on a smaller league, I've always been, I get you right. You know what I'm saying? Even if it can't be on URL. So he wanted them.
Oh. Tink, your screen just went dark, bro. All right, hold on. Tink, your screen is dark. We can't see you or hear you right now. We're gonna get Tink back, y'all. Shout out to Tink Demon. Shout out to all of y'all. Tink, as soon as I see you on the image on the back screen here, I'll get you back up and stuff, and we'll get to some things. But yeah, yo, in the comments, I see y'all leaving. Who do y'all want Tink to battle and where? Who do y'all want Tink to battle and where? Let me know in the comments, because we look at all that stuff over. So hold up, I think we got bro back again. Tink.
My bad, man. Motherfuckers calling me left and right, man.
No, it's all good. I edit
put
shit
it on
anyway. It's cool. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. But Kid Slade, you feel like he's that?
Yeah, Kid Slade, I feel like one of them. I feel like Z the Dropout got potential. Of course, let me see. Trufo, he definitely one of them other newer guys. Piranha, he's one of that's my guy. I think dope, super dope.
Love Piranha, man. A lot of love for Piranha.
Yeah, like as far as them, and then like as far as the roster URL wise, of course I wanna like I said, real name Brandon. As far as the newer guys, real sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real sick. Who else? Let me see. Well, me and Kid Chaos, maybe 3 rounds. We had a rounder back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I let him get his redemption.
Yeah.
Definitely some looks on the table that I'm interested in. I'm not opposed to getting in the ring. It's a blood sport at this moment. You know what I'm saying? But I do want what's I feel like it's common sense. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I want to be rewarded for the work I put in. I deserve it at this moment. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think I deserve a name for my next battle, of course. You know what I'm saying?
You and Real Sick is the one. I'm gonna come clean. That's the one. That is the one.
It's one of them, man. Sick one of them. Like I said, he one of them. And even in a small room, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not opposed to that. I know Sick can rock a crowd. I did Civil War with him, him versus Av. So, I know that he's one of them who translated from, who they would call a COVID baby or something like that. He has his moments where he translated over on the big stage. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he's definitely one of them. And, for the most part, as far as bro, like easy or something like that, I'm like, that's the bro. I'm not interested in battling the bro. You know what I'm saying? If that happens line or something like that, that'd be it. Bro say, yo, I'll give you a shot, bro. It's a quick check. We can shoot the shit. But that's bro, I support him wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? Definitely like what he's doing with his career. You know what I'm saying? He know I give him his flowers every time I see him. So
right. It's real.
That Besides that, yeah, I want my peers. You know what I'm saying? I want some of my peers to be able to come outside. You know what I'm saying?
The interesting thing, man, is that you've put in so much work, and we can all see the improvement so much. That these matchups that you saying, fans is like, my shit is going crazy right now. They're like, nah, tell Tink he need to battle sick in the cage. Just got a text. He like, tell him to go to the volume tone. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So all this is making sense, bro.
Listen, I definitely want smoke in the volume. Like that's I done ran across Beasley. We supposed to have double impact this year. And we know me and Danny gonna get the call for that. But if I feel like that's my last time to prove that I deserve a volume, whoever we stand in front of is in trouble.
All right, tougher 2-on-2 competition for you and Danny, right? Like y'all preparation going into it. Loso and A Ward, or Gotti and Rum. Like, what would be a tougher battle, you think, for you? A more challenging battle?
Gotti and Rum, of course. And this is why, because this is a different conversation. Like, this don't really come with too many angles and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't really with that when it come to, we dealing with two other real dudes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and we dealing with an alien and a nigga who known, for being respected in the culture as one of them outside of this.
Right.
That's a different approach. That's something that'd be interesting. You know what I'm saying? And with A Ward and Loso, people know how that conversation gonna go. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how it's gonna go, but they know how it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was there. I was outside when you was battling Saga, right? And despite everything in the battle, I know you had the little, the issue, which in your defense, it was hot as a motherfucker in there. There was no water and it was smoke everywhere. I remember when you got sick, I was like, I don't even blame him. I'm high. I didn't even smoke that day, and I'm high.
And people, but you can't. It can't come with excuses. So, like, as battlers, we gotta take that. But people, if you was in the building, it's like we sitting there, and I'm smoking a pin at the time. This is when dabbing is new to
right.
Like, I'm with my white boy Ed. Shout out to him. But like,
shout out to Ed. Yeah, shout out to Edible. Yeah.
Spring water, and it's 1,000 degrees in that bitch. So, like, material wise, I feel like if I was able to deliver that 100%, that would have been one of them for us. You know what I'm saying?
Wilding.
Yeah, absolutely.
You was wilding. What you said? You said like a bunch of faggots get popping in your church. Like you said, I'm like, yo, nah, you wilding right now. Like, it was crazy, son. But horseman wise, I feel like one of them other horsemen might, we might want to get another conversation going. Who would you?
I think it'll be electrifying. Definitely with A Ward and Danny's rebuttal ability for 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I definitely think it'll be interested in. However it goes, I need my lick back on one of them Christians. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think Loso would be that prime example of how you take somebody who is as dangerous as Loso and you put him in front of somebody like me and feel as though that conversation won't go his way. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel as though he think he know the dialogue I'm gonna come with. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have a real conversation with Loso when that time is right. You know what I'm saying? And he one of the ones. Like, so, you're gonna have people who Loso fans take Loso 2-1 or whatever. It's okay. This is what the culture for. It's an opinionated sport. Put him in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So, and shout out to him, man, because like I said, Loso, he cool dude for the most part. Like, I don't know him personally to have any, real issues with him or nothing like that. But let's get in the ring. Let's make it happen. Like, stop being a diva. Like, you battle Bria said it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Beasley said you pussy because you pick and choose in your fights. But now it's like, oh, I would only take if I could get Danny. And you know what I'm saying? It's like you still doing the same shit. We in a Shark Tank. Like, you've been on hiatus for how many months? Let's get back to the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Loso.
You know what I'm saying? What you want to do? Trap, remember? You know
Listen, man. Listen, you know, he probably wanted his lick back too, because that Briz, wow. You talk about a one rounder that I don't know how you get 30 in a one rounder, but that was the, you know, I rock with Loso.
You know, you don't want to be reminded. All of us as battle rappers, when we go to YouTube and watch our battles, and some of them we damn sure know we ain't gonna click on. You feel what we go bullshit or it ain't go right. I ain't watching that. I'm gonna watch something else. That's
right.
Or it may be one round that you like of yours, but the battle ain't go right. You'll listen to that one little round and then you get the fuck off that shit.
Get out of there, yeah, because you don't want to relive that.
Moments too much, you know what I'm saying? So, but that comes with the game. That's why battle rap is such a beautiful sport, man. Because if you ain't on your shit, it can happen to you any given night. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It can happen to you any given night, man. Like I take a arse and I say, "Yo, Briz 30," but I ain't seen that arse since.
Yo,
the arse Nova has been back, so I don't know what happened. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, you know, he been on a different playing field right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's funny because he had jumped right back into that in his next battle. You're like, yo, really? Like you came on bullshit today. All right. You know what I mean? Now, Tink, this is what I got for you. Now, first of all, shout out to all the answers and all that. Very dope interview, always insightful. Now, here's what I got. I got trivia. I got demon trivia is what I'm calling it. Demon trivia. You know what I'm saying? It's all questions I'm gonna ask you. Some of this is related to, you know, where you at, things like that. You know what I mean? Like, we know you like to tap into these different pockets. So we gonna talk. All right. Now, first question is this. Is 1998 film based on Toni Morrison's 1987 novel is filmed in Old Newcastle, which I guess is a part of Wilmington. It scared everybody. Stars Oprah Winfrey. What was the name of that movie?
Beloved.
Yes, that is correct. That's correct. And that was filmed in Wilmington too. Like,
it's not in Wilmington. It's maybe 10 minutes from what we would call Wilmington.
Okay. It's like on the outskirts type.
Yeah, it's in Old Newcastle. So I don't know how to explain it, but it's, you know, you can cross over a county 10 minutes away. You know what I'm saying? You cross over a state line or something like that. So it's something like that. It's all on the main strip though. Like, I can ride Route 9 and go through Wilmington straight into Old Newcastle. So it's right there.
Right. Okay. Now, what is the name of this book and concept that refers to the hell as a series of circles representing a gradual increase of wickedness? It's a book and a concept. Hell, multiple circles.
Oh, multiple circles.
Yeah.
And it's a book.
It's a book. It's a concept. It's a concept of what hell looks like. It's a famous book.
I wouldn't know. Dante's Inferno?
Facts. Yes. My guy. Yeah. Correct. 100. Okay. Well, man. Yeah. Real demons. Yeah. What was the name of the lake that Jason Voorhees drowned in?
Crystal Lake.
Facts. That's a fact. Okay. All right. I got one for you. Now, this one, it's a little tough. This one's tough. What is the part of the brain that if you remove it, it takes away all emotions such as empathy, guilt, or consideration? I'll give you, there's multiple choice. I'll give you a couple. All right. So let me just repeat the question. It is the part of the brain that if you remove it, removes all human emotions such as guilt, consideration, empathy, right? Here are your choices. The pons, the thalamus, the amygdala, or the hippocampus.
Okay, so the hypothalamus controls hunger and body temperature. So we know the thalamus can't be it. So say them again.
That I said the pons, the thalamus, the amygdala, and the hippocampus.
If I had to guess off the top, I would say the amygdala or whatever that is.
That is correct, man. It's the amygdala. Yeah. Wow. Damn, wow. Tink, I didn't think you was gonna get that one.
The human anatomy for the most part. 100%.
Yeah. Crazy. Great. All right. So just on the humble, your top 3 horror movies of all time.
Top 3 horror movies of all time. Pumpkinhead. That'll be one of them. Horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
I would say The Fourth Kind, which would be paranormal for the most part, but
Right.
I consider it of all time, which is let me give you one of my good ones. A more recent horror film that I
Oh, hold on. Tink, you might have froze.
like is now as
Go
far
ahead.
as
Yeah,
like the
you good
older
now.
ones,
You
I
good
have
now.
to name like some Stephen King's stuff like that, but like as far as like different, I kind of think different. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like I would say that to be my third one.
Okay. So we got
I definitely
what
like
was it?
Quiet Place. If y'all seen that, check it out if y'all have it.
Yeah. I can dig it. I mean, I see
But
people
like
saying Rosemary's
for my
Baby.
preference,
Mhm. Tink, you kind of frozen. You frozen up on us. Hold on. Hold up. Tink, you frozen again. My guy. Shout out to all the chat, man. Put y'all favorite horror movies in the chat too. We gonna get Tink back.
that
Tink.
the old man, shit like that. I don't really get into too many horror films, that like nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I
You
don't be
like
into
more
it
the
too much
suspense,
nowadays.
like more the like the build up, like the Omen and all that. You know what I mean? Okay, hold up. Tink, you kind of freezing on us, bro. All right, I feel like the universe is trying to. Tink, my guy, you frozen on us. Shout out to everybody that's in here as well. You know what I'm saying? We gonna close everything out, man. Shout out to Tink, of course, man. It's a dope interview. Let me see if I can get him back. Tink.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Yes, sir. Yep, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, bro?
Yes, sir. I got you. 100%.
Hold on, my phone almost died. Hold on.
Yeah. All right. Do your thing. Soon as you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, my man said Omens are definitely a classic. I like Insidious. Like that was ill to me. You know what I'm saying? The whole idea of your soul leaving and like you walking through like this, you know what I mean? This hellscape and all that. I think that's dope. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's dope, man, because I think like there's a other level of MCs that sometimes feel like we neglect. Like there's an intelligence, underlying intelligence, a method to the madness. You know what I mean? Nobody personifies that shit more than Tink, in my opinion. But we're gonna get Tink back up here to close out and all that, and then we're gonna get everything going. All right. So big salute to all of y'all. Make sure y'all hit us up, man. Black Compass BCM. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit Tink up as well, man. We're gonna have him come up here, close out, let him know how to follow him and all that good shit, man. As soon as he's good, bro. Shout out to all of y'all. I do got the link, the invite link in the chat as well. And as far as content goes, we'll have a very special feature for y'all on Friday. Me and my man Tom, Battle Rap Resume. Shout out to the whole UK. We're gonna start getting up, reviewing some of these battles, giving y'all some judgments and things like that, man. So, we're gonna hold up. Let me just try to get with Tink. I think his phone might have died on us. But I'm gonna give it a few seconds, man. So let me know. My man said Hostel. Hostel was crazy. When I first seen Hostel, bro, for weeks, I'm like, yo, nah, like, what did I just watch, bro? Like, all right, we got Tink on. Tink, we got you, bro. Uh-huh. You all good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, where was we at?
Yeah. We was talking about the horror movies. Like you listed your top 3 horror movies of all time type shit, but you more
Oh
into
yeah.
The old school like horror movies and shit, huh?
Yeah. Like Pumpkinhead was one of them first ones. Like, whoa, like no, turn the lights on. So that was gonna always be one of them for me, even though it's like set back, older. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for the most part, and then like Quiet Place, I like that. Like, cause I
Hmm.
can just imagine, being somewhere where you gotta live life and can't make no noise. Like that's crazy. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah. So 1 and 2 was dope. So
Right.
it's just like that was one of them for me more recently. You know what I'm saying? Like I get into all but it's a lot of good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
13. It's like it's a lot of good like horror movies that's out now. It's just I don't really get
Yeah.
into them.
They always mix some weird shit, and I'm like, yo, we just what are y'all doing? But all right, let me do this because I'll be remiss if I didn't ask. You are in a studio right now, my friend. We laying down tracks. What we doing? We got music on the way. What's up, Tink?
Yeah, man, Top definitely working on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
I can't wait for the culture to hear hear me, musically. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
So and then just we in here, Top, you know, taking me through some of the shit he been working on, man. Like bro got some crazy shit he got going on, man. He fitting to drop. Like
Yeah.
crazy material, man. So you know what I'm
So y'all
saying? Like
dropping a full length project or EP or what type of a couple songs?
well for the most part, that's little big bro. You know what I'm saying? So, first and foremost, I go to him humble. Your bro needs
Hmm.
you for a feature or two. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Not just out of respect though. Like Top, like not just because of here. You know, I always hold him in high regard. Like that's the bro. So just to like be able to sit in the stool and build with him. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different. You know what I'm saying? And just for the most part, it's like it's still competitiveness. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me hearing his material and know that geographically, like he got this shit mapped out for the culture that he represent. You know what I'm saying? As far as that southern feel, but he letting you know he ain't too southern to where you gonna get over on him. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a
Exactly.
vibe that you feel in his aura of his music. And it's like me being up north, being lyrical, but having a down south vibe musically. It makes
Right.
sense. You know what I'm saying? For us to, make something happen. And
Yeah.
just try to present it, to the culture and just let them know, like, yeah, for the most of us, battle rap was a way to sell music. You know what I'm saying? We know competition sells, so we know, like, yo, let's go get buzzing. Show people we the best in our state. These other states ain't fucking with us, and then while we at the events, we can sell some music. So that's how it started. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then like I said, he one of the ones that blueprinted that, showing up 500 CDs selling out. You know what I'm saying at Urban Plaza. You know
I
what I'm
have a
saying?
bare necessity CD still to this day. I don't even got a CD
That's
player,
why I
Top.
say Brian
Like,
different. Man. That shit
yeah,
crazy.
I saved it. I'm like, yo, I'm keeping this shit right in the safe with all the other, you know what I mean? Like, I got Nintendo cartridges in that same little, like all this. I'm saving this, bro. T Top handed me that, you know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, play this shit fire.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I appreciate that. There's moments that stick with you, you know what I mean? Um, Tink, like, so I appreciate all of this, man. Your gems, the insight that you have, always had the intellect. I feel like you putting it together in a way that's crazy right now. As far as the fans and all that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you the ISO, talk to the fans, tell them what you need to tell them, how they can follow you, what you got going on. It's your world, bro.
So take the demon, man. You can definitely follow me on Instagram at THA_demon. DEMON. That's THA_DEMON. On Facebook is THA space demon. That's THA space demon. I don't know if y'all can see my handle up in the
Yeah,
under
I can
my,
see it.
yeah, but and then on Twitter it's Tank_DA_demon. And I definitely interact with the fans. You know what I'm saying? If it's something y'all don't understand bar wise, definitely at me on Twitter. Ask me what did I mean by this, because I had a lot of people tell me that I was reaching as far as the Jada Nightwings, the mechanic scheme, as far as me saying,
Mm,
um, let everything in the Cadillac converter. You know what I'm saying? So they like it's called a catalytic converter. It's a but it's like, yo, y'all gotta pay attention to me. Like we professionals. So I'm not gonna say something, you know what I'm saying, and know that it's a reach professionally. So like as a fan, I asked y'all to like, yo, just try to think what else, what other way could he possibly mean? And I gave it to y'all. I said once things escalate, not escalate. So once things escalate, I'm walking you into this Cadillac Escalade truck. So and I'm already telling you like alhamdulillah, with two pistols, I muzzle them. Now, mind you, before that, I'm saying that he telling me that his wife is a good Christian. I don't have to hurt her. But here I am fitting to muzzle my pistols. I muzzle them. Then let everything in Cadillac convert her because I'm already in the Escalade, the Cadillac Escalade. So whatever I, pull out and do to her, it's going to convert her over. You know what I'm saying? From a Christian to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's shit like that that makes sense that, you know what I'm saying, just reach out. And I'm willing to break a lot of shit down because I know my style is different. You know what I'm saying? And I want the fans to be able to understand how I think as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's important. And if you see me in the Twitter streets fighting for you, because I remember when you did all the animals is off the wall and something like the hieroglyphic, but it was like he's going into it was and on top of the hieroglyphic, like you know what I'm saying? I was trying to,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and guess what? So it's like hieroglyphic and you know what I'm saying, pyro sickness, and I'm going to the next situation. So they talk about and it's not a word. I never said it was a word. I said hieroglyphic. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going you know so it's like when you try to implement something, that's almost like Romnitty, 350-7-1 for playing show, 350 and 7-1. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, he can take that out and get away with it, but I can't implement something and get away with it. So it's like they pick and choose. And
pick and choose.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, why can't I implement something or create something? You know what I'm saying? Why is it I'm not up level to where I can create something legendary? Now, where it's simple. You know what I'm saying? Most people do that. They do it. It's just, they don't do it in the fashion I do it. And that was one of them ones. So I'm glad you brought that up. It's just like, it's a run-on. It's a run-on sentence of us rapping. It's like hieroglyphics and pyro sickness and it's like, I don't know, me being big, out of breath. It's like, no, that's not a word. I don't
know. Yo, I'm gonna start doing this new thing where I just like say a quote and be like, yo, who said that? Like, I don't know, but that's crazy. And it's like, and you know what I mean? And then finally when they figured out, it was like, oh, wait a minute. Tink said that. Stewie Newton said that. Oh shit. Truth Watson said that. Like, yeah. If y'all gotta pay attention. Stop trying to make the rules different depending on who say what they say. You know what I mean? Just listen to it. That's why it's, we gotta do maintenance. You know what I mean, Tink?
Absolutely. And that's why I say I can't wait for, and I'm gonna keep iterating it for like me and Danny Lewis battle to drop because it's like the penmanship is, I feel like it's like next level for the both of us. You know what I'm saying? With 5 days prep. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I said some things to him that nobody said to him before. You know what I'm saying? Like without getting personal with bro, for real. We know what it is. We signed up for it. It's a check. It ain't gonna be a walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel as though the level of penmanship I displayed with Danny, definitely second and third round. It's like, this is pure penmanship tone, bro. It's like people don't talk like this. You know what I'm saying? Got 90 seconds to get it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know most of the fans who follow my Instagram or my Facebook seen the, the little bars I posted. And like, yo, I could just imagine this in your voice. This is ridiculous. And it's like, yo, I sat back and had to look at it like, yo, like this is definitely penmanship right here. Like,
right.
It's just one of them, man. It's like I'm in that bag right now, Tony, bro. Like I'm happy. I'm happy to be, where I'm at in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be in the space I'm in, and I know what I deserve. And hopefully, URL, start investing in my future a little more as well. You know what I'm saying? Not even financially, just putting the right opponents in front of me, put me to the right test, giving me a chance to prove to them that I belong where my peers at. And that's something I've been campaigning for since I came on.
And that's real. And if you continue to do what you're doing, the fans, the people that's tuned in, and all the people that's fans of yours, we gonna advocate for you. Hey, Smack, what you doing with Tink? You know, we can get annoying up here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be the ringleader. Yo, Smack, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You putting in that work,
Absolutely.
bro.
Another thing, like it got to be the fans too. It's like a bigger beef, but it's like, who y'all want to see me battle? You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it works behind the scenes. They want to see who the coach are talking about. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that the culture drift into, then that's something that they willing to entertain. But for the most part, if it ain't them calling a battle about us behind the scene, like, yo, would you take him? For the most part, it's like, yo, the culture want to see this. The culture been wanting to ask for them too. So it's like whoever y'all want to see take the demon battle. Like, I'm here. I'm not running from nobody. Like,
Right.
for the fans who fuck with me, let's see what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Like, start tweeting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna retweet it. I'm with all smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, bro.
I'm with all smoke for the most part.
Hey, Tink, man, I appreciate your time, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you back the rest of your time to work on whatever heat you got cooking up with T-Top, you know what I mean? But you already know our rapport, bro. Can't wait to see you again, man. You know what I mean? And you keep doing your thing and be safe, man. All right?
Absolutely, you already know, man. Shout out to Black Compass Media, man. Take the D, man. You are around Hunger Games. Y'all know what it is, man.
Big time. Big time. All right. All right, bro. Shout out to Tink the Demon. Shout out to Kilmington, Delaware, man. Shout out to everybody, man, that following the Hunger Games movement. Shout out to my man None for, like, these are two guys that really put they, you know what I mean, put their foot to the pedal and was up against personal as well as, sort of political circumstances and found their way out of that. And they rapping as good as they've ever rapped right now. So you gotta understand that progression. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tink the Demon, man, doing this thing. Make sure y'all follow him. Shout out to all of y'all that's in here. If y'all didn't catch the previous interview I did with La G, Spin the Block, and like, you know what I mean, learn about La G. Shout out the whole Florida movement as well. And big ups to my whole crew, man, the whole team, man. The team full of just 5 leaders. You know what I'm saying, man? Shout out to Pose, Driz, Polo, Cola. Make sure you follow the whole team. Send your hate mail to blackcompassociety@gmail.com. I read everything. All right. And big salute to the Patreon gang. All right. Tone, bro, Black Compass Media. We up out of here. I'm about to go drink a beer and watch football. Y'all do the same. Peace.